Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having me. I'm your host, you Dave or Daddy. Don't call me that last one, no. I just want to get right into the session. I'm not gonna lie. I'm skibbity back.
Welcome back. Ooh, coin flip.
It's black. Hold on.
Okay. I know.
Huh?
Let's roll a die. You want? Oh right, you're rolling those dice really good.
You just aired out what?
I forgot you were showing us dice roll.
We're on the same page there.
No way, why?
Me and Lucas are currently discussing my illogical thinking. Completely
Is this
irrational.
why you were tired?
Huh?
Did you do this while you were tired? Because I know for a fact tired you does not like awake you. So tired you would do things just to make awake you upset.
Yeah, I know. Why would I stick with something tired me did? If I... Lucas, I'm not that
What?
headstrong that I'm gonna stick to a fucking decision like that. No.
You might think tired you is trying to challenge you.
I don't give a shit what he thinks.
Anyway, you're ready to get started.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay, well, Lucas, just so, fucking people at home aren't confused, please describe what's going on.
Alright, so basically, Octa, the old purple hand, she passed on her purple handliness to a different person who also just so happened to be married to somebody, so they are now collectively hands.
You errored out.
Gosh darn it! That was such a good explanation! Am I still erroring out?
No.
So Octa, the old purple hand, basically passed down her purple handliness to somebody else who just so happened to be married, or at least getting married. And so now that person and the person that they married are now collectively the purple hands. And I get to play as them. A whole new way.
Is your character male or female, Lucas?
Oh, did I not put that in the character sheet?
Well, it was made from coral, so... 7, 6,
Oh.
8.
I did in fact put question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah, you did. Pick a pixel color. I'm assuming you're gonna go with purple.
Yeah.
But, alrighty. Let me just get a couple more things off and then we'll start with the session. Did I make that water bottle? No, I didn't. It just landed into the side. I just kept recording for no reason. I failed.
Yes.
Alrighty. Lucas.
Give me a second.
Like the word bra is gonna get me in trouble? Say that story again.
So I had muted because because Noah walked into the room and he said Zeus is eating something he's not supposed to. So I look over at the dog and he just has a bra in his mouth.
It's fucking great, man. Alright, I'm ready. Lucas,
I am too, I promise.
you awaken with your eyes closed in what feels like a grassy area around you. You can hear the wind of clattering leaves, heavy leaves. You can feel the wind blowing by you.
I'd like to open my eyes.
You open your eyes, and the first thing you see is a purple sky. Beautiful, beautiful purple sky. With nice purple tinted clouds. White, but tinted purple.
What do I remember?
You remember absolutely nothing. Except
Not even,
for
like,
the
my own
name.
name?
I was just about to get to that. Except for the name Alice.
That's all I remember?
That's all you remember. Sorry.
Am I, like, sitting down, laying down, standing?
You
What
are
am I doing?
laying flat on your back, starfish position.
I would like to stand.
Sorry. Okay. You stand, and as you look in front of you, you see that you're surrounded by a field of wheatgrass. But it's all shiny and reflective, almost as if it's made out of actual gold. And behind you, you can hear a light river flowing. But it sounds like it's almost flowing with the tinging of coins, too.
Where I hear the river.
Give me one moment. Pause. I am going to become Ambience King, I'm telling you.
You are
Alrighty.
ambient.
I'm recording again.
Okay.
You hear a... You start walking over towards where you hear the river?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Walking through the wheatgrass, it's almost like it's singing a melody.
I want to run my hand through the grass as I walk through it. How tall is the grass?
It's tall, about up to your chest.
I want to run my hand through this grass.
Your character is 7 feet, so about 6 feet tall. I think.
Do I notice anything? Like, I would like to check my surroundings.
There isn't anything in particular. You do notice off to the north, a large tree. Gigantic tree.
I will investigate that after I investigate this river.
The tree is so big, it stands above the forests. Plural, forests that follow it.
Cheese and crackers. It's a big
As you near the river, you can see that it's a very reflective, extremely, almost like it should be reflecting the blinding sun above you off of it. It is a river of silver. You can smell the metal.
Special about the the ground beneath the grass?
The ground beneath the grass appears to be fine dust of what seems like a reflective... It all seems like fine metals.
So is the dirt like just copper?
It looks like brass.
Uh-huh.
But inside of it, you can see little tinges of shining, almost like silver, but a little more bluish. You can recognize it to be platinum. The sky turns back to normal. The wheatgrass is still golden. Go ahead.
I look up.
Just blue skies?
I want to touch the silver.
Walk up and touch the silver river?
Mm-hmm.
You touch the silver river and you hear this voice. Welcome home. Did you hear?
Yeah, it said welcome home. Hello? I say just looking up.
Yes. No need to look up.
Where are you?
I'm behind you.
As I look behind me.
When you turn around, you... Sorry, let me pull it up. Like I said, I'm right here.
Who are you?
You can see he towers over you at about 10 feet tall.
I'm just looking up at him.
I am the Black Hand. Welcome to our world.
Our world?
Where is your partner? He just starts looking around. No, you don't know what he's talking about. No.
I don't know who you're talking about or what you mean.
Okay. All in due time, Alice. All in due time.
Is that my name? Alice?
So you know it. Even though I did just say it. Yes, that is your name.
Who is my partner?
I can't tell you that. You're gonna have to find him. You won't recognize it at first. Not at first. Soon. You will. Soon.
Well, can you at least tell me if they're in the area?
Excuse me?
Can you at least tell me if they're like in this area or if I have to go somewhere else to find them?
You go wherever you wish, Alice.
Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you.
It's good to meet you too.
What is this place?
Excuse me?
What is this place?
A dimension created a little while ago for people like me and you.
What does it mean?
Excuse me?
What does that mean?
Well, to put it simply, I awoken at the same time as you did, and as your partner, to be more specific, husband, did. And, excuse me?
And you can't tell me where he is what?
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. But I can tell you that no matter where you walk, he will find you.
So if I just stay,
Excuse me?
so if I just stay here?
Then eventually it may take a long time, but he'll find you. Yeah. Possibly.
Why is the place so shiny? Not that I'm complaining, I'm just curious.
The people who made it, I don't know why. I guess they wanted to make it to reflect the world. I don't fucking know. Sorry, excuse my language. I don't know. Well, I must now go now.
Go where?
Just gone. Where the world calls me. Excuse me?
Never mind, you answered it.
I'll see you later, Alice. Oh, by the way, my name is Mori. If you ever need to contact me.
Okay.
Is he just seemingly fades out of the world? You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he seems nice. As I start following the river down towards the trees, just walking along the river line.
As you're following down the river, you seem to be at peace. This is such a calm place, a relaxed area.
Is my background too loud?
You're fine.
It's not there.
Huh?
I didn't see none. I said I didn't see none.
Look at me. I gave you the pillow.
You're following down the river. As you get closer to the tree, it just keeps getting bigger. Like,
Oh my god.
you can see that it's almost touching the horizon. Oh my Ugh. Come away!
Get a bigger brush.
I'm ready. You continue walking, you kind of feel lightheaded just a little bit. Not in like a bad sense or a negative sense. It's just a kind of hazy feeling.
Can I see anything in the river, or is it just solid silver?
It looks like just solid silver. There's no translucence to it. You do see little skips of tiny fish every now and again.
Flops.
The fish seem to be crystal-like.
place is pretty.
That was in character. She just said this place is pretty. Grass.
Okay.
Does anything happen, or is it just
No.
shiny?
Nothing happens. There's one difference between Octa and your character.
Grass.
It's not just grass. Goddess pills. Goddess drills. How's Alice feeling at the moment?
Curious.
Curious to what?
I have to know what her quote-unquote husband looks like, or where he is, or why she doesn't remember him. She's also curious about what's in the river and what's with the tree.
Referring to what you said earlier, she doesn't know how the Black Hand talks. Interesting. Or should I say hands? Ooh.
You should say hands. I'm just kidding.
As you get closer to the tree, at the northern, what seems like a border of the river, it seems almost as if it circles the tree, leading into a forest to your west. I'm not even going to bother.
So the river
Okay,
seems
you know
to
what?
circle
Yes, I
the
am.
tree.
Yes. It does. It seems to circle the tree. And yes, I know, I'm a spiteful bastard. There we go. No! Sorry. I'm okay.
He's saying it. I'm just...
What are you saying?
You're gonna hate me for this because you put all that on the wrong layer, I think. Unless I was just blind
I
and
did
you
not.
switched it without me realizing.
I didn't.
Okay.
What a
I want
worst.
to cross through the river over to the tree. I want to go over to this tree.
You're gonna walk through the river?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you start walking through the river, you start floating above it. Almost as if you're walking on the river. As the river stops. It stops flowing.
I'll just continue walking across, running my hands through the water every now and then. Or at least trying to. Or the silver.
You are touching the silver, but it doesn't seem as if it's doing a lot. As behind you, the river starts back up again. In areas that you didn't step, and it just starts flowing. Almost as if you're solidifying the river.
By standing
In
on
in certain areas. So it's almost like flowing through cracks of rocks. As you see, where you're stepping, it is solid silver.
That's cool. Wonder if it does this for everybody or if I'm just special.
As you step back on, and you see the river start flowing again. You've passed the border of the river.
I want to walk over to the tree.
You see to your northeastern side, near the tree, near where the tree is, a small town.
Ooh.
And there seems to be like this bubble around the tree surrounding the town and like going into just all the way around a certain area.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if any of them know who my husband is. If anybody's there.
If what?
If anybody's there.
Can you repeat the full quote?
Oh. I wonder if anybody there knows who my husband is. If anybody's there.
Sorry, the wheat is starting to get a lot less apparent. It's starting to show up less.
Okay.
Did you see this dude just kind of like casually walking along the wheat field? Sorry, did I show the image?
I want to walk over to him. Hi.
As you start walking over to him, you get this very strange presence. It's almost off-putting, but not negatively. It's just strange. Almost like a circus clown. As he kind of notices you, and he's just kind of like casually just walking around, and he just waves.
I wave back.
Huh?
I wave back.
Well, hello there.
Hey.
What brings you here, new hand?
I'll question that last bit in a minute, but I honestly don't know. What do you mean by new hand?
Oh, you don't know. Alright, well, follow me, I guess. Why do I always gotta do these
Always gotta do what?
introductions? What did you say?
You sound a lot like the other person I ran into. A lot different, but similar.
Well, yeah. All of the black hands do.
So you're the Black Hand too?
Well, ex-black hand. Don't call me the black hand, just call me Arkria. Or Kriya.
Okay.
I know it's a feminine name, but whatever.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I'm just kidding around. Yeah, all of the black hands have like these traditions or whatever.
Like what?
Well, typically a black hand will choose a, I guess a physical form that represents the previous one but builds on to the current. And we all have these echoey voices that we just kind of stick with. This was my original one, so Yeah. And they all just decided to follow me.
Odd.
Very. I can still do the original Black Hand voice, though.
Give me a second. You okay, bud?
Well, so you don't remember any of your past, right?
I only remember the name Alice, and apparently that's my name?
Yep, that is your name. Cool. Okay, well, that's good, I guess. For everything else, not for you. That's pretty bad for you, but for us, that's good. Am I talking too much?
No. I would prefer you say more, honestly.
What do you need to know?
Well, I was told I have a husband, but I don't know who that is or where he is.
Oh, yeah. We kind of can't tell you anything. Otherwise, you'll just die. You have to figure your stuff out for yourself.
Talk about aggressive, forceful problem solving.
Yes, I know. At least that's what we think happens. We don't know for sure.
Can you repeat that last part?
That's what we think happens. We don't know for sure.
I definitely want a person you test that theory on.
What did you say?
I definitely don't want to be the person you test that theory on.
I was gonna offer, but didn't seem like a good idea.
Well, I'm glad you didn't just do it without, like, any warning.
Agreed. So, anything else you want to know?
Well, as far as what I've just been told, you can't really tell me anything else.
Well, I can tell you some stuff, I guess. I guess you ask questions and I'll tell you what I can and can't tell you and why.
Is nice.
You just aired out what?
Well, the and why part is nice.
Yeah, I tried getting nicer ever since I graduated from being a hand due to some things that happened with my subjects that we're not gonna talk about right now. Smiley face. He said smiley face because he can't change the expression of his mask. Well, what do you want to know? We're both hands here.
What does it mean to be a hand? Quote unquote.
A dominant force in the universe.
Okay.
You have power. You are a being beyond certain beings. Ones that almost every being fear. What?
Is there any way for me to get my memories back?
Oh, yeah, sure. Hundreds, actually. Hundreds of ways. One of the most common is to merge with the thing that caused your split handhood.
Repeat the last half of that?
One of the most common.
The split?
Huh?
The last part I heard was what caused the split, and then it was just gibberish.
What caused the split of your handhood? Merging with the person, with the reason that you're a hand. Your previous hand, Octa, chose some person to be a hand. And now it's your job. Excuse me?
I'm assuming you can't tell me who that person is?
No, that will ruin your entire adventure.
Okay.
As I was saying, your job is to seek out this person, or I guess in your case, persons, and merge with them. You'll collect their memories and their abilities, and then you will become your own, well, purple hand. Or hands, in your case.
How many other hands are there?
An infinite number. For every concept of the universe you can imagine, there is a hand for it. For gravity, time, space, everything.
And what are you a hand? Well, what were you a hand for?
Soul. Soul.
Elaboration?
What better way to elaborate than to show? As he waves his hand in one swift motion, and a flashback kind of occurs to seemingly this thing, but without these long horns and the... Sorry, hold on. Without the long horns and these little tassel things. Hold on. The image of this thing... Hush. Sorry, I'm kidding. What? The image of this thing pops into your head. Ooh, sorry. And the who claims to be Black Hand takes a single step forward, and all of the grass around you in a single flash turns blue and then fades to black. Apparently he disappeared, so I'm just gonna make him white. All of the grass has turned black. And you can see, like, it's almost like a gigantic crater all the way around you. Well, that. For elaboration, I guess.
Wow.
I took the soul from it, and if you want to see what soul power really does, I can give it back.
Well,
Excuse me?
just came back. Poof.
You just lagged out bad. What'd you say?
Well, that was an instant. It just came back. Poof.
Yep. Instantly.
It was a poof trilogy.
A poof trilogy.
Yeah, because it went 1, 2, 3. Blue.
Okay then. Wake up.
So, what?
What were you saying?
Did you just say wake up?
No.
I feel like you just said wake up.
I didn't say anything. I was gonna ask what you wanted to talk about.
I swear I just heard someone or something say wake up.
Wake up.
I would like to try and wake up.
How are you gonna go about that?
So, you know that thing that some people do when they're lucid dreaming? So they'll just close their eyes and then open them? Just
Yeah.
with the intention, the focus of waking up. I would just like to do that.
So, the mood's gonna change dramatically.
If I hear somebody- either of them, honestly. I should not have listened to the aggressive voices telling me to wake up.
Okay, so we're gonna take a small mental break, just for a little bit. How are you feeling about the session right now, Lucas?
Nervous now.
Nervous now?
Yeah. It was going great. It was so much fun. And then
Alrighty, I'm gonna pause the video real quick while I do this. Lucas, you open your eyes to a complete void, and in front of you, you see this glowing red.
Hello?
As you hear this voice, please free me. Help me. didn't do any of this. I killed them all. Every last one.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm broken.
I would like to walk a little bit closer. Not a lot, just a little.
Please stay away. I don't know how much longer I can keep it under control.
I back up.
I destroyed it.
Destroyed what?
The dimension I once lived in. I am the reason you are the way you are today.
Yes, I am.
What do you mean?
As you see below you, an entire green field filled with people. Millions and millions of people with barely any spaces behind them. And you see some of them are dead. Brutally crushed by what seems debris. Gold, wood, buildings. And you see just clouds all above you. And there is a giant crater over to your east. As you see, this thing is just floating above it all. Not him. This man appears to be chained by these tiny webs of string floating above this rubble. Almost like he's being crucified in front of everyone by that beast.
How do I help you?
As he looks at you and he's crying, tears all down his face, and he's crying specifically teal tears, and you see in his tears sorry, this is gonna hit hard.
You make me cry on the first session.
You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. In what seems like almost a mirror, you see the reflection in the tears of this girl. And once this girl. And it keeps flashing back and forth. as he looks at you, and with the most broken sound you've ever heard, train your warrior to kill me, please. The only way to live is for me to die.
How do I find my warrior?
He will come to you. Please, kill me. As you see this gigantic monster, almost controlling the strings, make his hand wave, and all of these crowds of people are turned into black puddles as the world around you is covered in black, and the skies turn gray as the sky turns black itself. Not lacking of light, because you would see stars, but completely blacked out. As you appear back where you once were. Sorry, hold on. I need to take a break for a second. Hold on. Alright, peeps, that's gonna be the end of the session today. Goodness fucking gracious. Sorry. Oh my gosh. That... Oh, that broke me. See y'all.